The internet, you know, is just the surface. Beneath it lies a hidden digital world, a place where identities vanish, money flows anonymously, and freedom clashes with the law. Welcome to the dark web, a place where secrets are currency and anonymity is power. But when one man decided to turn this shadowy realm into an empire, he sparked a battle that would rock the online world and raise questions about freedom, privacy, and justice like never before. It all began with Bitcoin, a mysterious digital currency that promised a new way to transact online without banks, governments, or oversight. For the first time, anyone with a computer could send and receive money that was nearly impossible to trace. But with great power comes great temptation. Some saw opportunity, others saw chaos, and one man, Ethan Kross, saw revolution. Under the alias Dread Pirate Roberts, Kross created Silk Road, a hidden online marketplace that sold everything from rare collectibles to illegal substances. The platform operated on the Tor network, shrouding its users in secrecy. Transactions were anonymous, feedback systems ensured trust, and law enforcement was blind. Within months, Silk Road became the go-to hub for those seeking goods and freedom outside the law. Silk Road grew into a digital empire, generating millions in Bitcoin every month. Users hailed it as a libertarian utopia, a place free from government control. But as the money poured in, so did the attention. Law enforcement agencies worldwide began monitoring the site, piecing together clues from anonymous forums, Bitcoin transactions, and digital breadcrumbs. Kross believed he could stay untouchable, but the net was tightening. The FBI, DEA, and international cybercrime units launched a covert operation that spanned months. Hackers, informants, and undercover agents infiltrated Silk Road, capturing evidence of transactions, communications, and the identity of its elusive founder. Ethan Kross's perfect digital mask started to crack, but he wasn't ready to surrender. When authorities finally arrested Kross, the trial became a global spectacle. Should someone who built a free market utopia be punished for enabling illegal activity? Or was this the first real battle in a war over internet freedom and digital privacy? Lawyers, hackers, and activists debated fiercely as the world watched. The lines between right and wrong, freedom and law, blurred. As Ethan faces life behind bars, the story of Silk Road is far from over. While some mourned the end of a revolutionary platform, others began plotting the next wave of anonymous markets. Governments tightened surveillance, hackers pushed boundaries, and the debate over digital freedom escalated. The question remains, in a world where technology moves faster than the law, who truly controls the internet, and can anyone ever be free online again? Ethan Kross is behind bars, but the digital world he helped shape refuses to die. Silk Road may be gone, but its legacy lives on. Copycat platforms emerge, hackers experiment with encryption, and Bitcoin adoption continues to grow. The line between innovation and illegality blurs, leaving governments scrambling to keep pace. Other anonymous marketplaces rise quickly, some small, some rivaling Silk Road itself. Users are drawn by freedom, anonymity, and opportunity. Governments launch international cybercrime task forces, but the decentralized nature of these platforms makes enforcement nearly impossible. The internet has evolved into a space where control is increasingly elusive. Authorities realize that traditional law enforcement methods alone cannot stop these markets. While arrests continue, each new crackdown fuels innovation. As digital rebels develop stronger security measures, decentralized platforms, and anonymous cryptocurrencies, the battle between surveillance and privacy becomes a high-stakes arms race. From behind bars, Ethan Kross's story inspires a new generation of digital libertarians. Some view him as a criminal, others as a visionary who challenged the limits of law and personal freedom. Silk Road's rise and fall has sparked a global conversation about privacy, digital currency, and the ethics of online anonymity. The story ends with hard truths. The dark web cannot be fully controlled, but neither is it a lawless paradise. Innovation and risk exist side by side, and every action online leaves a digital footprint. For every entrepreneur seeking freedom, there are consequences waiting. The world has changed, forever, Ethan Kross may have lost his freedom, but he left a mark that the internet cannot erase. The Silk Road Saga stands as a cautionary tale, a challenge to authorities, and a symbol of humanity's ongoing struggle to balance freedom, privacy, and responsibility in a digital age. The shadows of the dark web remain, but one thing is certain. The fight for digital liberty is far from over, and the world will never look at the internet the same way again. If you're still watching, you're one of us, and you know why. Like the video, comment, share it, and subscribe for what comes next. This is Be Hack World.